Did actually. I had my driveway plowed not once but twice in the last 12 hours. That's how much snow fell up in Airport Heights. But a lot of snow up there. But we can expect more in the way of snow actually moving our way probably by Wednesday morning. Some areas of the island might see it overnight. And Environment Canada and AMEC Earth and Environmental are saying to expect heavy snowfall. They're not actually giving us any real amounts at this point, but they do say it's going to be heavy. So don't put the shovels away. Get your snow blowers in good running order because you're probably going to need them again by Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. We are thankfully inside tonight because it's kind of chilly. It's -7, and I am joined by probably this province's newest television star, or soon will be. If you're not sure who Ombrose is yet, you will very soon. This is Ombrose Price, and he is a designer, and he is currently one of the contestants, one of the final 10 contestants on the Designer Superstar Challenge on HGTV. The show will begin on February 5th. Thousands and thousands of people sent in their audition tapes. They narrowed it down to 10 from across the country. And of course, you know, a Newfoundlander would make it into the top 10. And Ombrose is one of those who did make it into the top 10. Later in our broadcast, we're going to show you a little bit from the very first episode of the show. As I said, that's going to start on February 5th on HGTV. We're going to speak with Ombrose about why he wanted to take part in the show. And we might, I don't think so, but we might be able to get him to tell us how far he's made it in the show, because I think he does know how successful he's done. Right now, though, we're going to take our first look at the forecast with the Continental satellite image.
We want to know how Ombrose placed in that competition. Squeeze it out of him.
He's not telling. I thought if anyone could get that information, it would be you, Lynn. Gosh, you can get information from anybody, but we'll keep needling him. We won't let him leave the station until he gives it away. Of course, we're talking about Ombrose Price and how he did at the Designer Superstar Challenge, which is a new program that's going to be starting on February 5th, Monday, February 5th, at 11:30 Newfoundland time on HGTV. Ombrose did make it into the final 10 for the show, and out of like thousands and thousands of people that audition. Maybe you can tell Ombrose, the viewers at home, exactly what the show is.
Well, Tony, the show Designer Superstar Challenge is a decorating show where interior designers are selected from across Canada, and they have an opportunity to go on and strut their stuff, basically, and just try to appeal to Canada. So that's exactly what I've done, and it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for everyone to see it.
Okay, it does start on February 5th, but we do have a couple of clips that we can show people right now. Actually, we've edited a bunch of clips together, so we're going to show you that right now.
I'm good. I'm good. What is your name? Can I have your number? In my opinion, if you're a good decorator, you just got a gut instinct. If something looks good, if something doesn't look good. And the way I look at it, if I got noticed in a 5-minute video, imagine what I could do in a half-hour TV show.
There's a new definition for precious, and I think it's Ombrose Price.
The Moroccan thousand, which constitutes the centerpiece of the table.
Which constitutes the centerpiece of the table. I love the way he talks, though. It's very fun. I've never seen anything like this.
I just came up with this number.
Anna called him on the cell phone because she didn't believe that he could be quite that much of a character.
Ambrose, were you putting that accent on for us?
No, that's my accent. I'm from Fortune, Newfoundland, which is a very small community in Newfoundland.
You've confirmed your accent. Thank you. We fell in love with Ambrose.
So let's head to the ensuite, shall we?
So unlike anybody else.
How can we not
in this audition.
have him on now? He thinks he's freaking won the whole contest. Bye.
I was that one bit nervous. Not a bit nervous. This all seems so natural to me now. Because of my accent, because of my actions. It's almost like this is something that I was meant to do.
See, Ombrose, they even think you've won the competition. You sure you can't tell us something more?
Well, that was before I even got there, so at least it made a good impression on the audition tape. But no, I wish I could tell you, but everyone has to watch starting February the 5th, and it's going to be very exciting.
Well, of course, Newfoundlanders always seem to do well on these sorts of talent search type programs. This, of course, is one of those, because hopefully at the end of it, somebody might see you as scout and say, gee, we want Ombrose to host our new design show. I guess that's the whole idea of the program.
Yeah.
And people, starting February 5th, can go online and vote for you?
Yes, they can. Starting February 5th, after every show, you can log on to www.hgtv.ca, and it's CA, and you can vote for me online starting February 5th, so vote.
Vote, because you'll see Ambrose on his own show, and then he'll have us all on, and we'll get to talk to you again.
Yeah, Newfoundland Decorating Disasters by Ombrose Price.
Ambrose, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming in.
You're
Maybe the town of Fortune will put up a billboard in your honor now.
Oh, I don't know about that, but hopefully.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. We're going to have to move on and give the folks at home the forecast in detail because there is some snow on the way. We don't have a whole lot to tell you about that, but we can tell you when. Here's how things shaped up around North America earlier today.